morning, good morning, good morning. Man, it's been a while.
Summer breaks with the storms. I don't mind getting on as we're going in. But to be, I have you, you have me, honey.
Can you guys see the chart, by the way? I'm struggling to set it up. Or is it just blank for you guys? Seems like it's blank, eh?
I don't mind getting on as we're going in. But to be, I have you.
Hey, Toby. Chromefoot told you. Oh, okay, so you guys can see it, eh? Could you paste the link for me on the chat thingy? Because I can't see anything. I can't see the link either. Like, YouTube really needs to improve its UI. Or I need to learn how to use this better. Okay, I think I got it. Raheem says, can you look at ETH today? Alright, let's go take a look at ETH right now. Why not? While Bitcoin, ooh, Bitcoin, wow, that's a rejection. Is this going to be a break or is this going to be a rejection, guys? The Bulls and Bears are fighting. It's the weekend brawl. What's going to matter is how we close this week. But we can go take a look at ETH. ETH isn't looking too good in my opinion, but Krisha says not. She says not bad. If you're looking at ETH, in my opinion, man, this is what you want to look at. The monthly, which looks fantastic, by the way. Let me reduce the audio. Is the music too loud? Let me know. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn down my music. Actually, can't hear myself speak. Jesus Christ. All right, let me go ahead and pull up the chat. Alright, so yeah, let me know, is the audio too okay? Yeah, it's good now. It was a bit loud. Yeah, apologies for that. So ETH, right? Look, this is what you want to see, man. This is what you want to look at. It's going to take some patience because if you think about it, the real alt cycle is not here yet. But this was your first big hint, right over here. Right, this was a major level that Ethereum tested initially over here in the month of Feb, I believe. Yeah, it was Feb, just before the coronavirus. It attempted a push up, right? Now, if it broke up from over here, right? Let's talk about that scenario. If it broke up over here, where it got rejected, let's say Corona never happened, we would have had a perfect W-like formation. But instead, we got a rejection. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit more of an educational discussion over here. So when you see a rejection of a W-like formation, you typically want it to turn into an ascending triangle after that and then break up. And that's even more bullish because what's happened, it's shown confidence in the market participants to accumulate even more. Because look at that, right? Look at this low here. Look at this low here. This low is higher than this low. They came in, they stepped in and bought higher than the previous low. They weren't feeling as bearish in another low after that. They were looking at this as an opportunity. And we saw follow through. And then we saw a breakout. And we saw a retest. And now, months later, we're likely going to see something like that. Okay? So this is what we want to see now, moving forward. Back up to 1,000. And then after 1,000, that's when you couldn't see the real parabolic move on Ethereum. A lot can happen between now and then. A lot. So patience it's gonna take for all coins, guys. Apologies, did not mean to come in here and rant about nonsense. Let me get back on over to the chat. Let's see what you guys have to say. Wow, there are 39 people here. I expected there to be like 10 people. I'm getting a little bit stage shy. Yeah, man, you missed the videos from around, I think, first week of September. I said I was going all BTC and leaving alts altogether. I haven't been trading alts for months, man. I traded alts aggressively for that 2-month period. Like, you don't need to catch the bottom of alts, right? You just need to catch the meat of the move. As soon as I saw that alts were the better trade, that's when I went in. I'm not gonna come in here and like all the other Twitter influencers say, I got the bottom in alts. I'm here to say you don't need to catch the bottom of alts, man. You just need to catch around 20% into the move to around 85% to the move, right? Let the top go. Let the last 15% go. Let the initial 15% go. All we need is the middle part, and with enough position sizing, enough risk management, you can make your year. In fact, those 2 months, by the way, guys, made my next 2 years. I actually don't need to trade for the next 2 years. So, and I'm not saying you should just step back completely from the charts, right? What that does for you is you don't feel this necessity to make money to put a roof on top of your head and food on your plate. You just get to be patient and wait for the trades that are screaming at you. And how often have you guys been in that situation where there's a trade right there that you're like, damn, I wish I could take this, but I'm already in position and I'm already sitting in losses. I have to wait now. But this was the right trade. This was the patient trade that I should have waited for, right? That's what the stress-free mindset gives you, right? So that's why I keep saying, do it stress-free, do it the mango way. Yeah, Bish's 14k breached. Yeah, this is the 14k celebration. You know what I just realized, guys? 15,000 subscribers on Mango. So I wanted to hit 15k before Bitcoin hit 15,000, and hey, we did that. I didn't realize it though until I turned on the stream. But Bitcoin is gonna probably hit 20k before we hit 20k, unless you guys help me. Spread the word, let everyone know. Mango's goal, 20k before Bitcoin. So I'm calling a W-like pattern on the 1 month. No, I'm not saying that. Did you miss the beginning? If so, let me know. I can go quickly, but you should probably rewind. I think you can rewind. Yeah, man, Mango doesn't get a lot of attention at all, but I kind of like that. I like our small, vibey community that we have going. Yeah, man, she locked me up. She got fed up with my nonsense, having to hear me every morning doing these streams. She's actually doing today's video, by the way, in the other office room. So you guys should stay tuned for Krisha's daily analysis on Bitcoin. Okay, so you're saying, am I calling a W? Can you guys see my chart? I really need to buy a second monitor. Just for these streams, it'll be so much easier. I got rid of my monitors to keep it stress-free, but now it's more stressful to do these streams without a second monitor. What was I going to say? Yeah, the W formation, man, was going to happen, but we got rejected right before Corona. If we had a W, that would have been great, right? But we have something better now, man. We have a rejection that turned into an ascending triangle that we broke, accumulated, retested, and now we have a bull flag like formation. I'm pretty sure pattern traders are likely going to look at this as a cup and handle. Let's go ahead and delete all of this. Right? You could look at this. I mean, I'm not a pattern trader, man, but it does have the psychology, right? Or does it need to be here? The handle does it need to be here? No, I think this is fine. It's about the psychology of it, man. You don't need to get too technical with this. You guys are probably looking at my analysis and being like, what is this guy drawing? He's drawing squiggly lines on his chart. Is this real TA? There's a difference between actually drawing beautiful charts and posting it on Twitter with beautiful, like, you know, color themes and stuff, and actually trading. You don't need all of that to actually trade. You just need to trade, man. Three guys I follow: Crown, Crypto, Mitch Ray. Yo, Crown, I don't know about Mitch Ray, but Crown is legit, eh? He's like one of the only dudes on YouTube that is worth following, in my opinion, on when it comes to crypto. I mean, I'm pretty sure that people in traditional markets that are definitely worth following. But yeah, I have a lot of respect for Crown. There are the people that on Twitter and YouTube. I'm not going to take names, but people send videos, right? Send them to me, and they ask me, "Hey man, what do you think of this?" And I can barely get through like 10 to 15 seconds before face palming and thinking, "Man, this is such I don't say misinformation because that's obvious. It's irresponsible. It's irresponsible, the kind of shit that we see out there, and it's." Yeah, just irresponsible, man. Like when you have a voice that people are listening to, you need to be responsible. That's why I tell people who come into Mango as community leaders too, right? Who like take the initiative to be community leaders. If they ever say something that I find is irresponsible, I'll message them and be like, "Hey man, we owe it to people to make sure that they are staying safe out here, because this space is dangerous enough on its own with so many scammers, blah, blah, blah. The least we can do is keep this a safe ground." And yeah, there's a lot of responsibility in this space. BitBoy is a complete shill. I don't know who that is. Yeah, do you and Krisha light up fat blunts? Yeah, fat blunts. Man, I've never smoked up. I should really do that before my time comes on this planet. I should try it at least. Sean, you still smoke weed, or was that just the one time? Wait, what? When? Maybe I smoked up and I forgot about it. Oh man, it must have been a really good time. Yo, Vishal is here. Good morning, Vish. I had a feeling you'd be quick to jump in on this. It's been a while. Man, what are we doing looking at Ethereum? What the hell are we doing looking at freaking Ethereum? This is what we should be looking at. Oh my god. Is this not a pretty picture? Oh man, the bulls are fighting back. Okay, so what do we want to see here, guys? What do we want to see? Is this what we want to be looking at? No. This is what we want to be looking at. Yo, Wish, I hope you don't mind me lecturing you earlier this morning. I felt a little bad about that. Okay, let's go see what the chat is saying. 20,000 heading. Three guys I follow. Okay, I already read that. Raheem, yeah, you too. Okay, I read that too. BitBoy Crypto, big YouTuber. Yeah, man, I mean, every now and then, I'm not gonna lie to you, it would be nice to have more subscribers and all, but then again, I think there's a much bigger part of me that is glad that we have a small community, because I don't want the attention, man. When the time comes, I'm no longer gonna I don't think I'm gonna be doing this for forever, right? That's the reason it's called Mango and not there's no name attached to this. Like we just had, in a way, a huge experiment with Krisha taking over for like, I think 2 months, right? I just sat back. I was doing a module, by the way, one of the best modules I think I've put out in a while. I mean, since forever, for Seed. I put a lot of time and effort into that module. And Krisha was able to take the reins, right, while I was away, and now someday down the line, perhaps next year, perhaps before that, someone else will be doing videos on here. The entire point of Mango was to always pass on the information to you guys, and then you guys do this as well. I'm looking for people to take over and, just start like a movement of stress-free trading. So like Krisha is like she likes to call herself student zero, and she is, right? She is and she's able to, like, I don't need to even watch her videos anymore and be like, is she being responsible, blah blah. I just know that she's following the culture that we try to advocate, and it's not about being right. Like, her analysis could be wrong. My analysis, by the way, yesterday, I was clearly freaking wrong, right? Like, I closed my position, and look at what Bitcoin is doing today. It's going on without me, but that's not the point. That's not the point. Yeah, this is gold BTC, man. This is what I've been following for. I've been keeping an eye on for a very, very long time. This is what's been giving me clues as to whether I should get aggressive a little bit earlier or not, because I wasn't supposed to take any longs at all. I didn't intend on trading Bitcoin until the elections were done, but I did take a trade, and a huge reason was one of the big reasons was gold. The gold Bitcoin pairing was showing us signs, because that's what is telling you right now how the macro traders are viewing Bitcoin, and things are changing, buddy. Things are changing. I don't know, man. Vijay asks, Vijeth, is that it? I see what you did there. Vijeth, right? Like Vij Ethereum. That's smart. What do I think will happen? I did touch on this a little bit in my previous video, and people completely misunderstood what I was trying to say, and I got a lot of shit in the comment section, as expected, because people don't understand, right? Like, people like will read a very isolated view on what they think should happen based on, oh, Trump wins, the markets are going to pump, Biden wins, markets are going to dump, and that is right, so to speak. But what I had said in that video was, based on what we are seeing on the charts right now, is that the polls are saying Biden's going to win, and the market is favoring Bitcoin versus every other market. That's all I said. Okay, that's all I said. So it looks like if Biden wins, we might see an explosiveness in Bitcoin because of mistrust in how Biden might handle the money. I was trying to imply that at the very least, but clearly people weren't getting what I was trying to say, and I don't want to make any like direct implications, because I'm hoping people can, try and come to their own conclusions and me give them the almost entire picture. Anyways, I did not imply in any way that if Trump wins, Bitcoin is going to dump, but that's what people took from that. So what I think is going to happen is that if Trump wins, we're going to see a nice, healthy move up in all markets overall. But from what I'm seeing, in terms of Biden winning, we may actually get a surprise on what Bitcoin does, right? Because the initial assumption that even I had before was that Biden wins, it's not going to be the best. But anyways, man, I really don't care, right? I don't follow any of that too much, and neither any of you do. None of you follow it enough to make a conclusion, by the way. Okay, I spend way more time reading than most people who have way stronger opinions than me. So just listen to that statement again. I spend way more time reading and learning than most people who have a stronger opinion than me on these things, and it doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Again, I was probably vague. Justin is here too, man. It's the regular crew. We're just missing Jojo and Ollie. Ollie is enjoying a curry fest, by the way, that I wasn't invited to. Confidence of lobby groups grows on victory of either party. Both are incumbents. Market pops. There you go. There you go. Either way, market pops, right? I think we will range between 14,000 and 12,700 before and after the elections. Then continuation to 15K. Before and after. What do you mean before and after? Like, after until when though? I mean, I agree with you. I have a feeling, by the way, that also going to take another leg, but we have to wait for the sign. We have to wait for the sign, and they're going to have another mini rally. And so last time I was able to catch it at the right time because I waited almost 2 years patiently. I never touched alts, and I managed to catch that 2-month period where I went aggressive right at the right time. And I think I got lucky. I think there was huge luck involved over there on both sides, the entry and the exit. So I'm being a little bit more cautious now because I'm not sure I'm going to catch it again just as well. But I think I got lucky. But I have a feeling, man. I have a feeling that something might be coming that people might not be prepared for. BTC will explode on PayPal. Q1, 30K, end of year, easy. This end of year, man? Coindish? Is that what you think? Yeah, man, I miss doing these too. It was just way too much. The entire COVID thing, I wasn't able to get out of the house for the longest time, and I was so used to always going to the gym, going swimming, going out, etc., etc. And then you showing up in the seed chat every day and posting beach pictures got to my head too. I was like, oh man, I need a freaking break. So what I do to get a break? I did a seed module. Completely counterproductive. That's awesome. Coindish, I'd love to see that. Love to freaking see that. If I see the signs that Bitcoin wants to keep going and alts don't want to, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, which is sitting here and doing nothing. Let's go ahead and look at Bitcoin dominance, guys. We haven't taken a look at it in forever. Holy shit, what the hell happened here? What the hell happened here? Does anybody know what happened here? Is this just a bug? What the hell? Yeah, this is ridiculous, man. It's pretty funny though. Well, we broke the 200 moving average. This was key, by the way. There was a lot that happened over here. Well, we had a clear downtrend on the cloud. You guys see that? So now, by the way, you guys are gonna see me talk about the cloud more often because, at the very least, the seed guys have access to all the cloud information. More importantly, I think Krisha, she's been so impressed with the module because she's watching it too. She's catching up. She wants to put some of the Ichimoku content out on YouTube. I'm not sure which sections though that she wants to. So yeah, she's probably gonna like cut things out and stuff like that just to you guys know. But yeah, going back to what we were saying, downtrend over here on the cloud. But keep an eye on what's happening here, guys. The green nipple. People like to call it the Kumo twist. I call it the green nipple. But that's only for streams because I can say things like that and get away with it. The stream is likely not going to be available after, by the way. So we have the green nipple. You guys know what that means. Oh shit, Ollie's here too. Oh, Mick here, you're back again. I answered one of your questions, man, and you weren't here. What the hell? Rents paid, leftover shifting to crypto, Friday payday, pump delayed, end of... Man, my rents are paid for the next 10 years, so I guess everything goes into Bitcoin. BB Meister says 20k in what? In Ollie's curry. Guys having a curry feast without us. I was telling everyone, Ollie, how you did not invite me. Oh my god, it's Maria. Maria's here too. Holy, I gotta celebrate, man. I got all my favorite people in here. Maria, we got Vish, Justin, Ollie. Who else? Who else? I'm missing people. Jojo's missing. Where's Carlos? Wake up, Carlos. According to the green nip indicator. Yeah, man, we got 15k subs. This is like, and this was totally coincidental, eh, Ollie? Like, literally, I was turning on the stream and I noticed 15k subs. I'm like, what a perfect time. Bitcoin is breaking 14k. Mango beat Bitcoin to 15k, and we are having our first stream in like what, 2 months? More than 2 months. Hey, Mark, how's it going, man? Welcome to the Mango community. We like repeating words 3 times here. Bearish dinner. Way more than, it's been way more than 2 months, really? How did you guys not demand for a stream, man? $13,820. Bearish divergence, apparently, guys. So, I think you guys have access to the thingy, right? Mango mother. Is there bearish divergence here, guys? What do you guys think? What do the seedlings think? There we go. Hey, thank you, Mark. I actually have t-shirts that I've been wearing. Krisha made me these good morning t-shirts, and I swear to God, I've been wearing them everywhere. I should really share it with you guys. I think I showed some of the guys from Seed. Oh, you know what? Oh, I know what to do. So, I know what to do. I'm getting ideas. Bearish divergence from August to now? On what time frame, Mick? Dude, I'm not decent at all. The last time I freaking got on camera right after working out, like, all these girls started messaging me and all, you know, I'm just getting like flooded with all these freaking hot girls, like, oh my god this, oh my god that. I can't deal with that, man. I can't deal with that. I hope you guys know I'm kidding, eh? Dude, I'm as good as married, if not more. Krisha and I are like way past that married stage. We've known each other, we've been like 10 years, man. 10 freaking years, like high school sweethearts and shit. Decouple with your girlfriend. Yo, this isn't like traditional markets and Bitcoin, man. There's no decoupling happening. Oh, I'm pretty sure I have kids, man. Somewhere out there. So the last time I did a stream on cam, I was like so nervous. I have no idea why. I was so nervous. I was like, I felt like I had to be saying something at all times. Like I was looking at the camera, like I have to be talking. I have to say something. I felt like I couldn't just sit down and relax. So I need to just get used to that. But yeah, I should do that. I'm moving soon, so I was supposed to move like way earlier, but this COVID thing hit, and right now, kids are special. No, kids are scared. Sacred. Okay, don't touch. Kids are a liability. Don't have. Kids are sacred. Don't touch. Let's keep the theme going, guys. Hello, 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 Arabelle. Arabelle, that's actually a really, really nice name. Arabelle. I'm gonna remember that one. Arabelle. So Maria, how's it going? Have you been catching up with the new module? Wait, why is... Okay. You guys doing anything for Halloween? Nah, man, I don't celebrate Halloween. It became a thing for me because every time I tried to celebrate Halloween in Canada, I would freeze my freaking balls off. Like, it got so cold that I've developed a aversion to Halloween only because of Canada. It was so cold out every single time. So I have been celebrating Halloween, by the way, for the past 2 months by playing DBD every single day. So that's my Halloween. I don't reveal where I'm from anymore, Mick, because Krisha has been doing videos and it's not safe anymore because we get a lot of weirdos from the country that I reveal messaging. Oh. But we were originally from Canada and we moved. We left the cold. This adrenochrome is freaky. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna Google that shit. Let's Google that. The dark virality of Hollywood, blood harvesting. What the hell, man? Yo, could you give us a TLDR? Epinephrine, adrenaline. So it's a chemical compound, apparently. Damn. I'm obviously from Texas. Yeah. What are you doing for Halloween, Wish? Holy shit, man. We have 4 minutes and this hourly candle isn't the most confidence inspiring. It's not bad either, though. So, do you think you're gonna get shit for that, Wish? Considering the social justice warrior movement? Because aren't you implying that dressing up as a fat person is something scary that people should be repulsed with? What if you get crap for that? What if you get some kind of SJW walk in and be like, how dare you? How dare you, Wish? And then you get beaten up for that, man. And by a skinny person too, you know, standing up for the fat people. I mean, again, you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful. We live in that kind of world. Gonna be looking after my mom's place for 3 weeks from today, hoping for some downtime to study the seed. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Maria, cool. Take notes and take your time and make sure to, revisit modules if you have to. Remember, they all overlap. And don't be afraid to message Vishal and harass him with questions, because he's watched the module so many times that he knows everything in and out. Just feel free to. He welcomes questions. He said fat. Yeah, can you believe it? Bots liquidating longs. I mean, if you look at the 4-hour picture, it's not bad at all, man. If in 1 hour we close like this, it's going to be a big win. To be honest, the big win. We were discussing this in the Mango Telegram, man. If you're not in there, go ahead and join. We were talking about this morning. Vishal posted some freaking nonsense freaking thing like that. I don't know what he was drawing. It was embarrassing. He's like, yeah, guys. I think you do this, right? Yeah. See, I'm giving Vishal a hard time. But this was what was key, right? We were looking at this and we were like, all right, cool. So we retook this level, which was important, all the way from around here, right? So you're seeing it here, and then the question was this a fail to see follow through? Or was this a consolidation on the higher time frames? Okay, so on the 4-hour, you have that doubt. You're like, alright, cool. What's going on over here? Well, first clue is this here, which is what should have stood out to you right off the bat. We took out both these highs. I mean, we took this high, took out this high over here, right? That was what was important. And then we went on to take out this high too, but that just happened. So let's say this didn't happen. Okay, let's say this here did not happen. How could you have foreseen that this might have been the probability of it going this direction? By the way, I had no bias over here, or rather I was biased towards the other side, of course, because I closed my position. I was long and I clearly closed it early. So it was evident to me though that, hey, you know what, this is gonna likely try. I didn't expect this, but at least an attempt over here. Why? Because after seeing everything we were seeing on the 4-hour, you switch on over to the 12-hour and was beginning to look way better. You switch on over to the daily and you start seeing a bull flag, right? This is the bull flag you're looking for. If we close like this tomorrow, I wouldn't be convinced with tomorrow, to be honest. I want to see tomorrow and I want to see another candle on Monday morning. I want to see this. And then I'll be looking to buy any opportunity if I get it. Maybe Bitcoin just runs away from me and I'll be a sad man. But nah, follow your rules, man. Always follow your rules. Hey Sean, Coin live stream on Theta TV. If you need golden stream keys, please let me know. I'm not sure what that is, man, but it has the word golden in it, so maybe I do want it. I'll send a picture in Telegram, have a look at it. I mean, these moves are happening and I literally closed my so Ormus Car asks Sean any tips on how not to FOMO when such moves happen. You're seeing me miss this move, right? Like I literally closed my position just yesterday. You're seeing, like, just don't care, man. Why do you need to be part of every single move? Markets always give you an opportunity. It doesn't matter whether you take your position from 10,000 to 12,000 or if you take it from 100,000 to 120,000. It's the same move. It's literally the same move. You cannot feel like this is the only move, because the same move will come again at a different number. Remember, you only are trading the percents, of course, with your position size mattering, but it's going to be the same. Like, you have to take everything in consideration. I'm kind of making it simpler than it sounds, but if you have your risk management system in play, everything, like, it's going to be the same move. And wish, like, all you guys know what I'm talking about exactly now, right? Like, everything first stems from that risk management sheet that I gave you guys, and then you start to realize that hey, it's all the same freaking thing. Like, okay, you missed the Bitcoin move. Well, doesn't matter. Maybe you'll get a move on Ethereum. Maybe you'll get a move on Link. Your job should be only one thing at all freaking times, guys, to protect your capital. If you're FOMOing, you're not protecting your capital. What you're doing is you're just throwing your money away on a riskier trade, and then when an opportunity shows up on Ethereum or Link or whatever, you don't have capital anymore because you freaking threw it away. So, you know how you not FOMO? By thinking to yourself, hey, I missed this move, but if I mess up now again, I'll miss another move because I'm freaking FOMOing. That's all you have to say. At the end of the scene. Well, yeah, you need to understand all the foundational fundamentals first, right? Because if I didn't lecture you guys throughout the module on the thinking, or throughout the program on like the thinking like a trader module was really, really important to warm you guys up to risk management. And then I went through all of the fundamentals of trend trading, support and resistance, blah, 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 blah. And then the 5.5 hour risk management module, drill it down to you guys as to why it's important. Because there were some people who tried to rush to that module and they didn't understand the importance of it at all. You guys do because you went through it in order. Yeah, JG quoted some wisdom over there, and that's what's happening right now, because a lot of initially a lot of hedge fund traders who weren't too big of a name were buying 1% of their Bitcoin position just in case, as a hedge, right? As a hedge against the entire financial system collapsing, because it doesn't matter, right? Even if you dislike Bitcoin because you believe in whatever, like I'm not going to get into that, it is your fiscal responsibility, your financial fiduciary rather, that's your, sorry, fiscal is the wrong word, fiduciary responsibility to protect your assets, your family's assets, your client's assets by holding that hedge, because that's what it literally is. I covered Chainlink in yesterday's video, Raj Kumar, you should go ahead and check it out. Any thoughts on the ETH-BTC pairing? Oh man, ETH-BTC looks so ugly. So freaking ugly. By the way, I hold some ETH. But you can't let that bother you, man. Because you cannot trade ETH against BTC. Cannot trade ETH against BTC. This is freaking ugly. Like if I was trading ETH against BTC, I would have been out of this trade a long time ago. This is ugly. There's support here though. If we lose this level, expect to move all the way down to here. What's ETH doing in this move? ETH USD rather. So we'll see, right? So what you wanted to see is, hey, is ETH having any reaction? And it's nothing here. There's nothing. Bitcoin's doing crazy things and Ethereum's doing nothing. Just look at the monthly. We talked about ETH by the way in the beginning of the video. Raj, you should go ahead and check that. Wait, did you ask about ETH? No, somebody else asked about ETH. Yeah, we talked about ETH. So ETH has a lot of catching up to do. You got to be patient with ETH. They talked about it. So you got to be months and months of patience is going to be required, because when Ethereum does move, you're not going to be able to catch it. Believe me, man, I've been trading ETH for a very, very long time. A lot of pain and tears on Ethereum. Ethereum has a certain footprint that you need to psychologically prepare for. Switch to ETH. DJ15 says. I did switch. Who's DJ15? DJ15 says. So I have to do it. Oh, you mean like switch my entire holding to ETH, like from Bitcoin? I will never do that, man. I will never, ever, ever. Doesn't matter how bullish the theme looks. I am not greedy enough for that. I don't know who DJ15 is, man. So what do you just do things that other people do? Don't do that, man. You gotta look like you don't know. What if he has only one ETH? Like, you know, he switched. What do you don't know anything about him. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you know everything about him. Just not going up here. Oh shit, Victor. How's it going, bud? Good to see you in here, Victor Chan. So let's see. Let me scroll up if I missed any good altcoins that you're invested on. Nope. No, all altcoins suck. So there are two parts of the question. Are there any good altcoins that I'm invested on? And are there any altcoins that I'm invested on? I have a few altcoins that I don't I wouldn't bet against Bitcoin. I wouldn't bet them against Bitcoin, but I have them anyways. I don't want to take any names because I don't know whether people can be responsible enough with them. Like, I'll go ahead and talk to you guys about what I mean by that quickly. So example, Link, right? Link is something I hold, but here's the thing, guys. I've been holding Link. Why is it Gemini? Why is it? Okay, you know what? Why am I doing this? I have it right here. Link BTC. Could you guys confirm that you guys can see my chart, by the way? Because it used to do this weird thing where it froze. Can you guys see my Link BTC chart? Alright, cool. So you guys can see it. Alright, so I wouldn't trade this against Bitcoin, but I would basically be willing to hold it while it's in an uptrend against Bitcoin on the higher time frames, because there's going to be times like this in a bull market, in a bull market where Bitcoin is completely outperforming Link. But my trade on this is that in the long term, there's going to be upthrusts like this that I cannot time. I cannot hope to time, but I want to be part of it. So I'll sit through, like I sat through this entire move, right? This downturn. 50% of my Bitcoin gains on Link have been eaten away. But my bet, and I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong, is that something like this will happen eventually, where it will have another upthrust. Or I'll be wrong as soon as it breaks this trend line that how long have we been watching this? Since like around here, right? We accumulated here, and then we bought on the break too, right? Now, even if it breaks here, I'll still be safe. Yes, I've given away a lot of profits, but that's the bet I'm playing. And you need to be okay with that. But am I actually looking for Link to, in the long run, outperform Bitcoin period forever? Maybe it will, but I'm not looking for that. You know why? Because my goal is that at some point, I'm going to cash out my Link for Bitcoin, right? I'm going to be cashing out a lot of my Link for Bitcoin. So right now, I've given back so much of profits, but in USD terms, it's like what? We got in at around $2 and it's all the way at 12, right? So psychologically, you got to like tell yourself, all right, this is still moving up with the market. Bitcoin is moving up too though, right? So you're going to see these moves where Link is just going sideways or perhaps down and Bitcoin's going up. You can't expect it to beat Bitcoin every single moment of the market cycle. It's not going to happen. If you're expecting that, you're going to be in for some disappointment and you'll be trading yourself out of your capital. My new favorite crypto. Okay, thank you, man. And hey, yeah, hit the smash. There's like what 100 of you people watching, and there's only 20 likes. So either you guys are watching something you hate, or you're not expressing your appreciation. Harry Z says, just out of interest, why do you not trade between ETH and BTC? No, that's I do trade between ETH and BTC, but it's about knowing when to trade ETH and BTC, right? So if you had been watching Mango, like around, I think Vishal says it's been more than 2 months, so maybe like 3 months ago, we were trading altcoins aggressively against Bitcoin, right? And Ethereum was one of them. Link, of course, there were a lot of other altcoins too that I traded, but that there was that window of opportunity where I went really aggressive. I was doing like 2 or 3 altcoin videos a day, man, back then. And as soon as I started seeing signs, I stayed bullish as long as the trend was bullish. As soon as I started seeing signs of the trend waning, I just said, alright, this is it for me. Because that's really a really good example of me not betting on altcoins against Bitcoin for the long term. There could be windows of opportunity that you catch and then pull out. Right? So Ethereum against the Bitcoin pairing, I traded on leverage for that window of opportunity. And it's about knowing when to like go aggressive and step out. You're not always going to get right, and there's a huge element of luck. And I'm just a stupidly lucky person when it comes to trading, man. I'm just stupidly lucky. That's all. Don't assume any of this is skill. It's all luck. The only skill I have, the only real skill I have is in my risk management. That's all I focus on. Everything else is just a consequence of luck. Chico, Crypto Crow. I actually don't know any of those names, man. You know who you guys should be listening to? You guys should be watching Paul Tudor Jones. Watch what he's doing. Even Raoul Pal. Watch what he is doing. Jesus Christ, bad names. Lane Alden. Watch what those guys are doing, man. Like, I don't know any of these names. This doesn't look good though. Jesus Christ. We took out the low too. So is Bitcoin going to do it or what? 44 minutes to go. The 12-hour candle is going to close too in 44 minutes, guys. I think I'll keep the stream going on for a good 44 minutes. And then I'll end it. We'll watch this 12-hour candle close together. I'm going to go pour myself a drink. Let's see. I'll answer one question before I go get myself a drink. Really great advice to hear. Thank you, my man. Justin says, Ray Dalio. Oh, Ray Dalio. Back in the day, yes, I'm not so sure anymore, man. Oh, you should read his. He's working on a series of long posts, long form articles. I think he wants to move towards being a historian and / economist, a monetary historian, which is great. But in terms of like actual current advice on how to manage money, I wouldn't. I've read all of Ray Dalio's work, by the way. Ollie was Sean and DBD, who wins? Of course, Ollie, man. This kid is a talent, is a natural. Is a natural gamer. Yeah, go get yourself a drink, bud. I'm gonna get one too. I can't get access to the ribbon indicator. Why not, Seba? Why not? You should. Are you trying to? So we have to give out access manually, and we do it in the mornings. Sometimes a lot of emails pile up, so take some time. But PM Krisha, don't PM me about the mango. Actually, no, PM me. Okay, how about this? I'll do it right now. Give me your TradingView ID. Actually, no, I can't do it right now. Apologies. Oh, you just received it. What? Man, you guys got to be a little bit more patient. See Theta TV, spot 24 hours, crypto price and chat. Get paid to watch streams on Theta TV. $628 target. He's talking about ETHUSD. Legion 420. Wait. I should pin this. Pin. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get myself a drink. 30,890 and 92 cents. $13,900. You sent me another pic on Telegram? I think you're messaging someone else, man. That's not me. Oh, are you Legion 420? I think you are, eh? Nah, man, I'm not in this. I'm not. I closed my long yesterday, unfortunately, so I'm not in this. I woke up this morning, and in the mango. Wait, hold up. Let me. Yeah, in the mango grove chat, we were discussing this area right over here. You guys can see my chart, I hope. This horizontal, how the 4 broke above here and start consolidating. And the question was, are we going to see continuation, or are we going to see lack of follow through? But the first big sign was the fact that we took out these highs over here. Right, once you took out this high here, that was the first sign. Then you switch on over to your 12 on your daily, and you're getting signs that, hey, you know what, they're likely going to retest this area at the very least. But what we've done is taken out this high too. By taking out this high, since this high was literally a retest of the previous high all the way back there, we know that we have just made a major break over here. But the question now is this just weekend stuff, right? I wouldn't, my system, right, tells me to not ignore this, right? I know people kind of doubt weekend action, which is fair, especially now more than ever, right? It's going to become increasingly more important to start keeping an eye on non-weekend action, more importantly. But at the same time, this cannot be ignored, man. This cannot be ignored. I'm just gonna wait though, since I'm no longer in position. So clearly, I don't want to say I was wrong about closing my position, right? But I did. I just followed my rules because we have the elections coming in, and that's too big of an event for me to be trading in, man. It's just something I don't want to be part of. I somehow managed to make a really good drink. I was trying to be really super fast, and it came out amazing. Holy crap. Black currant vodka. Ooh, man, I get to bypass the $1,000 fee. Then of course I want the golden stream, man. Stream key or whatever. Maria, what's the mango mother? So the mango mother is just a play on mango mom. Mom stands for momentum, and I was like, hey mom, because yeah, mom is my mom. Call it the mango mother. It's just the RSI is skinned to it's basically the RSI is skinned to make it easier for you guys to use the theory I teach in the momentum oscillator module. That's all it is, right? So, and the settings for the stuff we use. Oh shit, yeah, Ollie, I have to give you access to something that you requested for. I totally forgot about that, man. Remind me if I forget. You know me, man. You know now more than anyone how many freaking things I have in my mind and how disorganized I can be. Ollie is like the organizational counterpart of me. He's gonna be the yin to my yang, right, Ollie? Yeah, man, really busy fixing all those generators, looping those shacks. I'm kidding. I do. I'm busy. What was it? Who disliked? Oh yeah, I don't know, man. Some people just dislike. People really hate on Mango sometimes, which makes no sense because all we do is love people. Yeah, weekend weirdness. Yeah, could be. Who knows? What platform do you use to trade? I use Deribit. There is a video of me. I was gonna say video on Deribit that I have done, where you guys get to see me looking really weird. I just watched that video after a really long time, and damn, so things have changed so much since then. I think that video's from 2019, early 2019, so 2018 maybe. My hair's like all tiny and shit. Bad lighting. Bad camera. So yeah, go ahead and check out that Deribit video, because I just realized that somebody asked what's the difference between cross margin and isolated margin, and in that video I actually explain what the difference is, and it's really important for all of you who do leverage trade to at the very least understand that concept, because I really recommend cross over isolated. Delvit? Not Delvit. Deribit. I'm gonna type it. Could someone link him the video? I have a link over there, an affiliate link. That is not it's not like a link given by Deribit or anything like that. Like they haven't. By the way, Deribit is the only exchange that has not contacted me and asked me to do content for them. Every other exchange has contacted me, like Bybit, Binance has contacted me several times, OKEx, every other exchange. But Deribit is the only exchange I've done a video on, even though they've never contacted me and other exchanges have. So yeah, there's a link over there that will give you a 10% discount on your trading fees. And by the way, trading fees really do add up, so you guys should. It's 10 or 15% discount, I'm not sure. And the reason I recommend Deribit, and I actually did a video on them, is because they do things in a way that gives a better look for the crypto space in general, right? It's a more professional setup. Of course, it's not perfect, but as far as the crypto space goes, it is the best in my opinion. And yeah, it has options trading, more importantly, and that's like really important to me. So a lot of my trades I would not be able to take without options. And yeah, more importantly, the most important thing is that they push in good habits. Turn up the background song. Yes sir, man. Yes sir, will do. You request and I shall deliver. Let me know if it's too loud though. Okay, and I'm gonna go grab it for you. I think I have it right here actually. Somebody asked just this morning. So I think you check the description. Coindish, could you send me an email, man, by any chance? Sean@mangoresearch.co, because I can't sign up right now. I'll go ahead and sign up. I think you've been emailing me about Theta. I think you've been emailing me. It's either you or someone from your community. And the reason, by the way, that I'm willing to is because we have a Mango Seed member, Wouter, who is a dear member, who's a big fan of Theta, and I believe Ollie, you are a fan of Theta too, right? So yeah, 2 people interested in Theta. Was it Theta? No, Ollie was interested in something else. Forgot. Wait, let me remember. I'm not gonna look at the chat. Something else. Damn it. Yeah, it's .co, not .com. It's Sean though, SHAWN, not the Sean Connery spelling. Should probably delete that before. I'm gonna remove your comment just in case. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at a few more charts. What is SPY doing? Holy shit, SPY. Like, Bitcoin's making new highs and SPY's doing this, guys. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Do you guys remember how I spotted bifurcation in SPY versus Bitcoin somewhere around, what, here? I was like, guys, we're gonna be seeing something different. That I'm really proud of. That I want to give myself a pat on the back for, because I called it before anyone else did, and now everyone's talking about it. This was before the PayPal news. Way before the PayPal news. And then the PayPal news hit, and I was like, that makes so much more sense. No, you won something though, Ollie, that you were interested in. I think it was some asset that started with K, some coin that started with K, right? Was a K. Raheem says, thanks for being so so helpful. Appreciate it. No, hey man, it's my pleasure. I wish I could be more helpful, but trying to manage the stream, trying to manage my drink, and it's the weekend, so I'm trying to be a little bit more relaxed today. Usually my entire day entails going in priority, trying to give enough attention to people who PM me and stuff at a time. Because you know what I don't like doing? I don't like, just talking to someone really, like, just leaving a couple of messages and just disappearing. I try not to do it. Sometimes you just have to, but I try to give my attention, focus attention when I can, and help people. And then I lecture people in those private messages. I send them like voice messages too sometimes saying like, don't do this. So the number of times a day I get a notification that you, Krisha, and Ollie are playing DBD. Oh man. Yeah, DBD is a great game. It teaches you how to trade. Like, you're trading hits. You're trading gen repair for hits and shit like that. You're trading, you're learning how to deal with stressful situations and how to make the right decision under stressful situations. Hey Plummin, how's it going, bud? I'm live often, but just not been live for the past 2 months. Vishal says 3, but I'm gonna say 2. Check PM. Was it Discord? Oh shit, thank you. Yeah, it's the Delbit video. Thank you, Ollie. I don't know, man, Theo. We're waiting for this very close, the 4 hour, but I am not too keen on making any sort of prediction or trade over here. If I knew, or if I had an inclination, I'd be taking a trade, right? That's why I closed my trade yesterday. Because I am not willing to be placing a bet at the moment, considering 1, it's the weekend, 2, the elections are coming up. And I don't want to be. So I really don't know, man. What we've done over here is not to be ignored, though. Weekend or not, we've taken out a major high. And if we start closing candles above this level over here, this horizontal that I have drawn, right, that Bitcoin's currently living right above, start closing candles above there post Monday, it's definitely not to be ignored. Because let me show you guys something. And Ollie, more than anybody, knows that I don't look at CMEs as much as other people. Like, I don't look at it the way other people do. But this is the time to be looking at CMEs. Why? Because this 12-hour candle close is effing important. The way CME is closed, like, don't be like don't be like everyone else in this market that just bandwagons onto things and without understanding the meaning behind what you're looking at. All right, this is meaningful. How CME's close this 12-hour candle is freaking meaningful. That's important. Okay, and there you can get edge. You can actually get edge from something like this. Don't just look at CMEs and be like, oh my god, I'm cool because I look at CMEs. Oh, there's a gap here, guys. There's a gap here. We're going to dump. Like, don't be like that. Don't be stupid. Like, try and be different. You gotta ask yourself, what is the market going to be paying me for? What am I doing different that the market is going to pay me for? Right? And try and actually, one easy way to get paid is just to get insights while everybody is just falling for noise. Right? So here, what do we have here, guys? Right? So let's watch. Let's wait to watch. If CME actually does what we saw on the weekend, like this weekend, what we're seeing right now, if CME actually does that along with the structure that I put in, that's going to be important. Okay? Because you're now seeing it happen on the institutional, on the traditional side of things too. Because sophisticated buyers, traders are going to be using CMEs on the non-weekend days. So you're going to see basically confluence between the weekend trading as well as the non-weekend trading. I hope that makes sense. If not, I don't know. Just ask questions and I can help as much as I can. Plamen, how are you enjoying the modules, buddy? You've been very quiet in the C program, in the C chat at the very least. Yeah, I just googled Kyle Lafferty too, and you play. It seems like you play. What's the thing called? Rocket League. If that's you, it could be someone else. I'm getting a beer while trading. Hey man, that's what Mango's all about. Stress-free trading. You can take on higher time frame trades. You don't need to be too nitpicky with any of it. You chill, sit back. We usually used to play games too while these streams are on. But Krisha is actually doing today's daily video as we speak. And all he doesn't play Brawlhalla, so if he did, I kick his ass. That's what will happen. Attaboy, Kairakos. Kareem, you gotta rewind. We looked at Chainlink. I also covered Chainlink in yesterday's video, man. You lost what, Theo? Do you need to capitalize, Sean? I don't understand what that means. If you mean like, do I need to monetize? I don't need to monetize anything. I don't need any funds from you guys. I don't need to get paid for any videos. So if you're sending me an email in terms of that, please do not. I will just decline any payment for anything. I will not be covering Theta unless like I really love it. I think it's amazing in some way or the other, and I really believe it. I will not be covering anything. So if you're sending an email in regards to that. But I'm interested to check out this live streaming thing you guys have, because I've tried streaming on Twitch and Twitch freaking sucks. It does not work at all for me. So I'm looking for alternatives. That's why I'm on YouTube, man. I mean, I want to start a gaming channel where I can stream somewhere, and I can't stream on Twitch. Yeah, I accept food and thank yous with a lot of hearts and, like, you know, smiles and shit like that. Yeah. And you gotta watch the entire seed module or all my content. You gotta watch my content and be like, man, you're such a good teacher. That's what makes me happy. I'll take that as payment. Even if you fake it, really well and make me believe it, that's what every man wants, right? Don't want your money. Oh, that's what he means by capitalized. He means the actual capitalized. No, man, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. Just go small letters to be safe, though. Sharky says he loves me. I love you too, man. I don't know who you are, but I love you. Why not? What is going on here? Somebody asked for something. Let me go ahead and look at the chart. He said, could you look at XMR? Why not? XMR. You bought XMR at $13? Wait, hold up. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, you're talking about something else. That's Kyrikos is talking about. I'm not sure what you're talking about, man. Oh, you're talking about Bitcoin. 13,900. Okay, cool. Wait. One question at a time. Somebody asked about XMR, right? Who asked about XMR? Could you just I don't know what you asked. I'm going to go ahead and check it out anyways. I think you just asked about check out XMR, so why not? I'll do that. Let me find the right chart. Daily. Oh shit. Not bad, man. Ollie, are you watching XMR? This is pretty good. XMAR is actually looking pretty good. But to be safe, you'd want to wait for this. Find the right chart though, because I think this is calculated by TradingView. This is not the real XMAR chart. I don't think it has a. Okay, no, never mind. Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't have enough price history. Yeah, so I'll be waiting for counter close above here. There's a trade here, but look at that. It didn't pan out too well. Eh? This is an example of how trades may not go as you expect. No, there wasn't something really here. So this was actually pretty. When did this happen? 31st August, eh? Just after. Okay, so this was, if you look at the bigger picture of how this all panned out, I think 31st August was when the entire crypto market started kind of taking a plunge towards the downside, right? Because I remember this was around the time that I left all coins as well. And look what happened over here. Let's talk about this. This is pretty important because this is worth keeping an eye on. We have a high here. We have a high here, right? This high got taken out. Not only that, we start closing candles above this level, this key level over here. Okay? Now, the entire market took a plunge. And of course, XMAR took a plunge too. But look at the pickup right after. It retook almost everything. It did not see continuation towards the downside. That's actually noteworthy, in my opinion. So thank you for bringing this to our attention. And yeah, let's see how this pans out, man. There might be something here. Hey Paul, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you in here. Okay, I'll check that out too. What are you talking about, Paul? I want to know. I want to be involved in this conversation. Don't leave me out, guys. I have abandonment issues. Hey Sean, have a look at the symbol total 2, total altcoin market cap exclude BTC. It paints a story on altcoin market space. Too many new projects, but no new money coming in. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go inside, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. We need more people like Victor Juan Hong Tan. Did I pronounce that right? I'm just gonna say Victor Tan in Mango, because that's what's important. It's the insights that matter, right? Holy shit, there's something wrong with the charts clearly. Yeah, the thing about all these new projects though, Tan, is that you don't need too much money to move them, right? And there's trade opportunities to be had for people. Like, I don't wanna the reason you guys never hear me put down these low cap project trade opportunities is because that some people, it suits some people who probably like to trade penny stocks as well, right? That the position size is available. Like, I can't touch many of them because I look at the order book and I'm like, geez, the chart may look good, but that order book is not looking good at all. I can't touch any of that. It's not worth it. I mean, sometimes I guess for fun you could just buy like a few bucks worth, right? But for other people though, like, especially, okay, there are people in other countries that you guys need to understand that have currencies that compared to the USD are really, really weak, but that money goes a long way. Like $200 could go a long way. It's like an entire month's worth of salary. $200 to $300 worth month's worth of salary in some countries, man. And like I sometimes I lose that money in just freaking trading fees. Now, so we got to keep that in mind and understand that Bitcoin is a global asset. People can trade cryptocurrencies without any borders, especially the DeFi market. The entire DeFi space is geared on the idea of inclusiveness, right? That anybody can participate. So, whatever. Like some assets are just, yeah, there's no new money coming in, but even a little existing money can change people's lives. And hey, this is all millennials have, eh? This is all millennials have going for them right now, in my opinion. We have two things. We have the internet, we have the ability to talk to each other like this, to converse, to connect, and we have the crypto space. That's all we have. We have nothing else going on in this world for us. Just keep that in mind. And yeah, gaming. Yeah, man, that's why I'd rather not talk about alts. All you was talking about the 1 and 2 monthly on CME futures. Would love to hear your thoughts on those charts. I haven't looked at CME's 2 months, man. Let's go ahead and take a look. Do I have it here? When are we closing this? Oh, I guess we're closing it like tomorrow. It's closed. Oh geez, this looks good, man. So what would this move be if we get a retest? Would this line up with what I was talking about on my daily videos, Ollie? 10% down over there. Do you guys see this, by the way? Have you guys watched the seed module yet? These are all the drawings. It doesn't get deleted, man. This is interesting, man. I'm honestly not watching the 3 month, man. The 2 month. I'm watching the 3 month. Why? Because the yearly close is coming up. I think that's more important. But that's gonna line up with the 2 month as well. So to me, this is more important. I'll show you guys what's important. I know a lot of people are likely watching the 2 month. And that's good. That's good because I think we've talked about the 2 month before. I think it was Krisha who spotted a really, really good trade opportunity based on the 2 month during the Corona episode. Is that the right way to put it? But at the moment, I'm just going to be watching the yearly close. That's the most important, and that's why the 3 month is important to me. And I've been talking about this for a while, right? This is what's important. This bull flag that we have going on over here. Fundamental factors do factor in hardcore, of course they do, but it factors in the long-term trade, right? How you gear yourself, how you position yourself towards the long-term trade opportunities matter in terms of fundamentals. Remember, even the technical analysis is driven by long-term fundamentals. There's a disconnect between the fundamentals and technicals because of human emotions, that's all. But in the long run, fundamentals will always catch up. You need to understand that. So I'm constantly, like every morning, by the way, I'm studying the fundamentals. I don't talk about it here in these videos because I'm not sure the audience cares enough. I've tried talking about that stuff over here in the past, and we didn't get too many views, and it's not worth the effort, right? If you guys are interested in something like that, I have been considering a more like written approach towards fundamental, my views on fundamentals, right? If enough of you are interested, I will start perhaps writing like snippets on that kind of stuff. But it's going to be like you. I think, Paul, you would be someone who would be more interested and keen on that kind of thing. You'd be patient enough. You'd be willing to sit down and understand how to angle your mindset for the long run. The issue is that most of my peers, millennials, they're looking for quick wins and the quick gratification. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. Like, it isn't easy out there. I've been fortunate in many ways, but there are a lot of people who are struggling and they don't have the time to wait. They don't have the, like, I've been through some rough times myself, and it took me a lot of mental power to be like, Sean, be patient, focus on the long run, focus on the long run. Other people, they're not willing to wait. But yeah, I'm willing to do that, man. It's what I want to do, to be honest. Thoughts on Cardano? Man, I haven't looked at ADA in so long. Let's go take a look. Let's look at ADA USD. Holy shit. Oh man, it's not looking good. I think Link at the moment has the best looking USD chart. ADA's not looking good, man. Let's go to the monthly. The monthly isn't too bad. Right now, guys, for all coins, look at the monthly. This is a buy opportunity if you're willing to be playing this on the long term. Understand that could come down and take this low out. If it closes underneath the zone over here, it's gonna be ugly. Then I'll be looking for a move over here. If it takes out this low, even if it takes out this low, I'll be looking for a move at least to 0.05392, like around 5 cents. It's as simple as that. Ooh. Paul says, I'd love to see you in conversation with some big minds in the crypto economic space. Man, I've been actually meaning to... okay, let me know if you guys are interested in this. I've been meaning to invite some of the... like, I want to get Robert Breedlove on Mango. And I want to talk to him and have a conversation with him. If you guys are interested in that kind of thing, we could do like a podcast video kind of thingy. She's doing today's daily video, Vishal, as we speak. He's probably editing it. Justin, you leaving us, man? What the hell? Early rise to go hit the beach, let me guess. To go surf while we're all suffering. Satman Wag, oh my god, look who's here, it's Wag. Yeah, man, Breedlove is one of the few guys I respect. Yeah, I want to get him here. Give me a thumbs up on this, guys, and I'll go ahead and do it. Yeah, it's probably only Robert at the moment. Let's see who else. I have names in my head, but Vijay Boy Patti. Let me get that guy on here too. Nah, man, I don't use Instagram. I mean, I have Instagram, yeah, but I don't use it. I think Krisha uses my Instagram more than I do. You can probably look me up on Instagram, The Lean Geek. The Lean Geek, yeah, that's what it is, right? Because I made that Instagram back when I used to have a fitness blog back in the day when I was still in university. Because I was trying to get from like I used to be like really freaking fat and like very unattractive. I mean, I'm still very unattractive, but it doesn't matter when you have a really hot girlfriend / fiance / wife. You can be as unattractive as possible as long as you're shredded and have nice gorgeous hair and a beautiful face. It's going way too high. What is this? What are you talking about, man? BTC should fall. Why? What do you mean it's going way too high, man? There's no too high in Bitcoin. Message deleted by Ollie. Just ban him if you think he deserves a ban. Let me see, can I view it? Kagai is legal. Transparency doesn't. Yeah, just remove him. And the name of Sean? What? Did I miss something? Oh yeah, and the name of Sean. Yeah, correct. Yeah, exactly. It's all you need. Sean Dexter. This is the song, by the way. I love the song. Yo, guys, we're seeing continuation. 1 hour, 1 minute, 44 seconds to go. This is looking good. Oh man, the Bears have faith. Oh my god. Well, still want to wait for Monday, guys. We still want to wait for Monday. But hey, it's gonna be some weekend. I'm not part of this move, FYI. I closed my trade, so I cannot enjoy this myself, but I'll enjoy it vicariously through you guys who are long. Mango senior moments with our guest Joe Biden. Oh my god. Imagine that. You have bitcoins, but you want to buy another kind. You want to buy another kind of bitcoins. There's no other kind of bitcoins. There's Bitcoin Cash, I guess. I call it Bitcoin trash. But hey, to each his own. You must try the new cryptocurrency called Pi Network. How do I try it? If it's like Pi, the kind that Vishal makes and his wife makes every single day, then yes, I will try the Pi. Wouldn't you want to hold Bitcoin for a long time? No, Bitcoin is bought to not be sold for a long time. I heard Bitmain got sued or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't want to say anything like that. I take it back. Don't sue me for saying something like that. Always P says, I hope the odds going up. I got up so early to buy. The dip didn't happen this morning. Don't FOMO, guys. Don't FOMO. No. Oh, looks like the candle has closed. Let me switch tabs. Oh, let's see. Okay, let's see. We get the retest. Do we get the retest? And the continuation. So two scenarios from here, guys. If I can find my brush. So we already got this part, right? We got the down. We do this, or we do this. Where's it going to, like, at which price range? I will give you guys more clarity. Okay, how about this? Wait for Krisha's video to come out today. Let's see what she says. She's probably about to make it live. It's 5:30 after all. I think I'm gonna order pizza today, man. And when Vish is around, I think of pizza. That's what you've done to me, Vish. Pizza. Yeah, you're the pizza guy now. Should I buy now? All you could do is ban this guy. I'm gonna give you the privilege. By BTC. Mined by phone. So it's not food. What the hell, man? If it's not food, how can I try it? The dominoes are ticking. Okay. Okay, how many? Can I cast a? Can I make a poll on the live stream, like a live poll? Can I do that? Can I do that? Is there a way to do a poll? Poll thingy. Okay, run poll, pop up chat, toggle timestamps. No. Okay. How many of you guys know about the news that came up with the Iranian? I think it's CBI. I think that's what they have. Central banking of Iran. Do you guys know about that? How many of you guys know? Say yes or no. I just want to really know. I want to know if this is being downplayed or being upplayed. Okay, so Raheem doesn't know. Coindish doesn't know. Yep, central bank, Bitcoin, yes, okay. Of course, Paul knows. Paul is keeping. Paul, when you find out good news, by the way, man, since you follow people too, forward that info to me, eh? Okay, no, Elias says no. Okay, cool. So here's the gist of it. Okay. Apparently, they passed a legislation where all the mining. So first they legalized Bitcoin mining in Iran around, I think, 6 months ago. Okay, that was news. That was really key. I think 6 or 8 months ago. Now all those Bitcoin mining companies are going to be required to sell their Bitcoin to the CBI, only for the purpose for the CBI to be able to trade with other countries in the world, right? To trade commodities or trade whatever, whatever they need. Why? Because the USA has been essentially placing sanctions on using their dollar power, using their ability to control the dollar against Iran. So Iran's like, alright, that's BS. First, you guys have control over the dollar. You guys have control over trading. So now you guys can essentially use the combination of the two to control the ability to trade with other countries. So Iran is not going to be just sitting quiet and doing nothing with that, right? So this is, in a way, a move of last resort, I guess you could say. But either way, it is a move nonetheless against a power. And what that eventually ends up doing in the long run, if you think about the game theory playing out, is the possibility of Bitcoin actually turning into a reserve currency a lot faster than even I would have expected. So like a few years ago, right, somebody had posed this situation, and I was like, nah, I don't think so. I think that may happen, but perhaps like when I'm like old, like when I'm past my life, actually, perhaps my great grandkids will see something like that. But this has literally fast tracked that possibility to the point where even I'm like surprised. I'm like, holy shit, this is bigger than people think, if this information is true. Alright, so I'm not entirely certain if it is true, but it's popping up on news sources that are pretty credible. But it's so big that I have to take a step back and be like, wait a minute, do you? Because it was so big, guys, that I actually was about to do a fundamental piece today, like a news video, and you guys know I don't do that. I only do analysis, right? I leave that to the other YouTubers. But I was like, hey, this is huge. But yeah, like, because 2 years ago, someone posed a situation to me, and I said, as bullish as I am, because I was quoting like $350,000 Bitcoin in 2018 during the bear market when Bitcoin was 3K. I was saying $350,000 Bitcoin, right? But even I said no. This reserve currency possibility is not that likely. I thought like corporations and stuff would first come in, institutional hedge funds would come in, blah blah blah, like, and all of that would be happening one at a time. However, wait a minute, what just happened? Are you guys still here? Can you guys hear me? Because I think my internet just went down. Or either way, let me know if you guys can hear me, because my stream looks like it's gone down. Yeah, my internet's fine because I just checked my trading view. Yeah, okay, you guys are here. All right, cool. So where was I? Yeah, I was talking about how this is all happening way faster than you and I expected, right? It's like huge. Yeah, apologies. That just broke my flow, man. Sean, do you trade Bitcoin options? Yeah, man, I live by options. I need options. But people aren't as interested in options, so I don't talk about it as much. No, so Paul, that's not entirely true. You'd think that, right? It does make, okay, events make technicals irrelevant. Technicals are actually giving you a clue as to whether your read on the fundamentals is lining up with the other market participants. Remember that. This is the key takeaway that very freaking few traders will really understand. And I don't want to sound like I'm a know-it-all, but this is the crux of it really. The technicals are giving you a clue as to whether your read on the fundamentals is being accepted and being placed a bet on by the other market participants. Because you may be really bullish on Bitcoin and your fundamental read might be right, but it does not matter if the market participants, the rest of the market participants, are late on the same realization. Because if they realize it way after you're liquidated, it doesn't matter. That's what the TA tells you. Well, yeah, that's Mark Farouk, yeah. It's not safer to trade with options. It's the easier way to trade, but you're also going to be losing more. Because remember, when you are trading options, when I trade options, man, I'm using it only to sell. Yeah, 95% of the time, I'm only selling options. I don't buy options because you are adding another element that will go against you, and that is theta. That you are essentially allowing time to play against you, and there's no reason for that. If stop loss is an issue for you, it's because you do not understand your risk management well enough to actually deal with real stop loss setting, right? So you shouldn't be using options just because. If you're saying that, man, it's because you're taking a shortcut, and that's not what you should be doing. So yeah. BTC can't get banned, man. Anyways, I'm not gonna go and lecture on options right now. Makes my head hurt when I think about the way some people trade options. Sandra Sherman spoke about it post the BTC ban like 2 years ago. How can you ban Bitcoin? Could you explain the sequence of events of how you could ban Bitcoin? Please explain that to me. Yes, it would have been stopped already if it was stoppable. Yeah, I think at one point it was stoppable, but now it's a bit too late. Is that you, WAG? Same WAG, or is that different WAG? T.WAG. WAG. Yeah. I think the entire Bitcoin community, the maximalists, I think if they had any influence or if it was just pure luck, I don't know. But the way it all panned out was just beautiful. Bitcoin stayed under the radar long enough, and Satoshi did have a role in that, by the way, in keeping it under the radar just long enough to get it kick-started. But then after that, being perceived as a threat way too early, Bitcoin could have been taken down, but now it's too late. There's only one, yes. Okay, they banned it for retail investing, but you cannot ban Bitcoin, literally. Like, retailers, there's things like VPN, they can cross the border, they can go, what they're going to do, they're going to ban people from going on vacation, right? I could go on vacation and buy it from a different internet, a country that has access to the internet, and then I just cross the border again. How are they going to know, right? My seed is in my head, that's it. It's in my head. And because the blockchain is everywhere, you need to understand, you don't really have your Bitcoin, right? You have access to your Bitcoin that's on the blockchain. That is it's like the entity in DVD, right? It's over your head. Like, all you understand what I'm talking about. It's the entity, and the entity is giving you rights to your Bitcoin. Yeah, here comes Routes, Mr. Robot right here. Would be nice to take down the internet. That's such a Wouter thing to say, man. Morning, Ken. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you in here. I think it's the first time you're on the live stream, right? By the way, Wouter, I talked about you when in regards to Theta. There's a big Theta fan over here, Coindish or something like that. Sean, I meant, is that when you trade other options by using proper risk management? Sometimes your stop losses hit and then bounce back. In options, this is not an issue. If your stop loss is getting hunted like that, I mean, okay, I don't want to say that it's never going to happen, your stop loss, but if you have the proper risk management, the only time your stop loss will get hit is the times it's supposed to get hit, right? That's what a stop loss is. You shouldn't be using a stop loss as a way to invalidate your trade. There's a big difference between getting stopped out and getting invalidated. So with options, if you're afraid, imagine this is the trade that you're making, okay, Mark? This is the trade you're making. You're willing to add another element of probability against you just because you're scared of your stop getting hit. So what is the better way to go? Dealing with managing a proper stop loss, or adding an element that is literally eating into your profits and probably taking you into a loss every single ticking day? It just does not work, especially as a trend trader. There are certain situations where you can make an argument that, okay, you know what, I'll buy these leaps and blah 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 because of this, because of maybe margin requirements, because of capital restrictions. But to flat out say options is this better is a very amateur. I don't say amateur in a negative way, because you all start off as amateurs, right? And things may seem appealing and alluring because they are bait. It's almost like a honey trap to lure in newer traders so that your money can be taken away from you. Yo, Benjamin, first finish up the Ichimoku module, man. I think I put in enough effort over there before people start asking for more. But yeah, no, I will be getting on that eventually. I doubt it's going to be this year though. It's already November, and then December is going to be Christmas time. I celebrate Christmas all of December. Hey man, I appreciate that. DT Hamilton. Sean, I watch your YouTube videos. I like you and Krisha's. I like your take on the markets. You have a very stress-free approach, a very We don't know anything. That's how I don't come on here and pretend. I try not to, at least pretend that I know what's gonna happen, because I don't know what's gonna happen.
Singing as I step on the fire. I once was someone who would sing where you were. Now your melodies calling my name. It's a similar sensation.
What I want is for Satoshi to dump his BTC and crash the market. Theo, why would you want that, man? And I don't think Satoshi could come in right now and sell, and it won't matter. But it won't matter anymore. There'll be another big freaking institutional trader saying thank you very much. It will not matter. Alright, so here's the retest. Let's go. What happens here, guys? What happens here? Not the official retest, is it? It's 2 levels. This is looking good. If you were a bull looking at the 15-minute, oh Jesus. Ricardo Jean says Bitcoin 18k by December. Man, I'd love to see that. I'm very patient, man. I could wait even until next year for Bitcoin to be 80,000. Altcoins will probably do something, then we'll jump onto alts. But Bitcoin does something faster, better. DT Hamilton says, people who say they know things aren't really yeah, man, exactly. Or they don't know enough to know that they are wrong about not knowing, right? It takes a level of, I don't say wisdom, but just intelligence and knowledge to know that you don't know. You know that you don't know. Appreciate that, Ichimoku module, brother. No doubt your effort does. I think does not go unnoticed. Oh hey, thank you, Benjamin. Nah, man, I was just kidding. No, you joined the C program, like, I think, I'm losing track of time. So I think it's a month and a half. There have been people asking for the Ichimoku module for the longest time. It was like one of the most awaited modules. So you didn't have to wait long for it. Sean, I watch you. I'll reply to that. Of course, that's the scenario. Ed for me hit 1k. I agree with that. Just gotta be patient. Or it may not. But I hold that, by the way. I am still reeling from the idea of other countries. Yeah, right. It's not fully settled, man. This is Carpenter 790. I don't think this is Paul, right? Carpenter Dovetail. There's 2 Carpenters now. Or are you the same one? Are you Paul? It is Paul, right? No, this is. Wait, now I'm confused. We have 2 Carpenters in here. Okay, I'm gonna leave it up to you to let me know if you're the same Paul or are you a different Carpenter. Raul Paul. Raul Paul is funny, man. He's cute. I like watching that guy. he's the biggest Bitcoin bull in the freaking market right now. Unhealthily so. So be careful. Okay, so that's the other Paul. Okay, so we have both the Pauls in the chat. That was in the... Hey, thank you, Theo. I'm glad you subscribed for the music and not the analysis. Alright, see ya, man, Benjamin. Oh, he says the music is chill as shit. Yeah, so you can't please everyone when it comes to music, right? There's no way. This is the kind of music that I'd play in a bar that I start on the beach, right? Lounge music. There's the retest, guys. I think we got, yeah, we did. Oh no, not. Oh yeah, we did. There we go. That's it, right there. So that's a wick retest. That's a high retest. If we see continuation from here now, we may see this get tested here somewhere around 13,788-ish. Let's see. This weekend's gonna be really interesting. Which one are you talking about, Ricardo? The previous one? I'm not sure, man. I have to go and check my playlist. But if you show up at the live streams often, you'll probably come across it again. So this is the ending tunes of the Mango stream. How long have you been streaming for? It's been hours at the very least. Let's see, can we see? I think you guys can check for me. It's been, I don't know, actually YouTube doesn't tell me anything. Oh, it's been 2 hours, 2 hours and 4 minutes. Nice. Yeah, download Shazam, man.
is taken over. The violence causes silence. We must be mistaken. It's the same old thing. Sin is not in 16.
Yeah, man, I'm down. I'll just take a break from the stream for a little bit, and then I'll invite you to game. You got supposed to be playing all weekend. Alright, guys. Whoa, no way. Are you serious? Did Sean Connery actually die? Are you kidding me? That's... No, you're wrong, right? It's not on the news yet. I hope you're wrong. So I'm actually named after Sean Connery. My mom was like a huge fan, like obsessively so. My dad too. My dad really liked Sean Connery. So I was actually named after Sean Connery, even though the spelling. That's why I kind of referred to Sean Connery in the beginning of the video when somebody was spelling my name as. Damn, that's actually sad. Damn. That's actually sad. Fucking 2020, man. That's so sad. Damn. That's moment of silence for Sean Connery. Jesus, I hope it's fake news, but it's apparently a report on BBC. I hope it's a hoax. Do you guys remember the movie Dragonheart? I remember watching that movie so many times as a kid, man. His voice is so freaking godlike. He's Irish, Scottish. Those guys live forever. Ha, yes. Alright, guys, I'm gonna be calling it here. 2 hour stream. A really great way to kick off the Mango streams again. Maybe we should do this every Saturdays or every close of the month. I'm not sure how we should do this, but definitely need a regular schedule so we can do this more often. Yeah, Ollie's gonna handle how we do this. Ollie's gonna be managing organization now for me. That's what I'm gonna be like, because I hate organization. Thanks, Sean. Say hi to Krisha for me. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yes, I will be doing that. Thank you everyone for joining. My name is Sean Dexter, and I welcome you to the Mangrove for your daily Bitcoin USD. Hey Josh, how's it going, man? You're welcome. Thank you for your consistent and regular comments on the YouTube videos. It doesn't go unnoticed. Cough, cough, guys. The rest of you lazy bums who don't comment on my videos make me feel so sad. I'm like, man, nobody's watching. Nobody cares to even say hi to me. I feel so unloved. You too, Victor. You have a great weekend, man. Krisha's video should probably be up right after I finish. So, what are comments? Smolenshaw says, Smolenshaw is here. Yes, you are here, bud. Right at the end of the stream. I think you can rewind though. Maybe fake news, yes. Okay, I'm just gonna scroll up quickly. If I miss anything, just subscribe. Okay, nope, I think I got everything. Alright, cool. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. I'll see you guys in the next one, perhaps next week. Bitcoin doing things. I'll see you guys on Monday's video. Bye.
What would they say? What would they do? Would it be trouble if they knew? I'm trying hard to make you see.